Yobos! This is Wii2PLAY, the guy who keeps making things harder for himself. Welcome back to Pokemon Shining Pearl! It has been a while! I am happy to say that I'm finally going to be able to maybe wrap this thing up, as this will be the final episode, the finale to Pokemon Shining Pearl. No, I did not stutter. You remember where I last left off? I was at this town, yeah. So, how could I say I'm at the finale? I haven't even gone through Victory Road yet. Here's the thing. I did, but I had the mic muted! Everything that I recorded, the entire time, everything that I streamed, you could not hear my voice at all! And I did not find out about this until the very end. Who knows what kind of dumb jokes I was making, but I wouldn't find out that none of you would be able to hear them until I was about to stop the stream. My microphone was off the entire time I was recording this whole entire episode. So now I'm gonna have to edit all of the post-commentary in. Wii2PLAY, enjoy your day. Take care out there. Catch you later. Ugh. So yeah, we're gonna skip that entire thing. Instead, I am going to be pushing myself to try to beat the entire Elite Four and the champion in one go. Because here's the thing, when I was a kid, that's how I ended up beating Pokemon Pearl. I just kept ramming my head into the same wall a bunch of times until something finally clicked. And because I'm a low-key masochist, I'm giving myself some hard rules to follow. I will not be using any rare candy or leveling up my Pokemon outside of the Elite Four battles. And I will not use a single revive. Also, the Pokemon box off limits. I'm stuck with the team that I have when I start out the Elite Four run. So, can I finally get done with this Let's Play? I mean, this game? Let's find out. What just went down? My team still needs to be raised? No, bad YouTuber needs to stop. Because I forgot to press the record button. Well, I guess I'm not ready for the Pokemon League if I'm losing to you. Darn it! Just you wait, I'll get tougher and win my way through the Pokemon League! Because I'm going to become the toughest Pokemon trainer there is, the champion! Brenton, you better not lose to anyone before me! Yeah, I hope not. Let's go. Let me confirm that you are qualified to challenge the Pokemon League. To do so, I'll need to examine the gym badges you gathered from around Sinnoh. Warburg's Cold Badge, the Forest Badge, the Cold Bowl Badge, Icicle Badge, and finally Sunny Shore City's Beacon Badge. Great jingle. Very well. Trainer, you've indeed collected all the gym badges of Sinnoh. Demonstrate the power that brought you here and go for glory! There's no turning back. I better hope I have the best team possible, Ampalkia, in order to get all the way to the end. No shortcuts, only genuine skill. Let's go. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon League.
I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. It's good to meet you. Oh, I should explain. I'm a huge fan of bug-type Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are nasty, mean, and yet they're beautiful too. Would you like to know why I take on challengers here in this room? It's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. Okay, let me take you on. To be fair, I probably could have switched to my Staraptor first, but you are challenged by Elite Four Aaron! Go! Dustox! I'm counting on you, Chillers! I know you can do it! At least Chillers has a flying type move. He turned back to me and nodded in understanding. It is go time. No more messing around. Do or die. All I care about is defeating these 5 masters of their craft, which includes the champion. Great job, Chillers! Dustox is down! Heracross! I might want to switch out, because Heracross's fine type moves will make a dent in my steel type, and I don't need that right now. Probably Amber, because if Heracross uses a fine type move, it's going to do less damage to my flying type. Amber, let's fly! Let's rise above everything! Shine the brightest! Unlike all those other Staraptors, because they're not shiny! Shine! 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 I might be referencing a movie, or a TV show. What? Oh, cool. Heracross has a flame orb. Fly away before he tosses that flame orb like it's a hot potato. We're not playing that game. I don't know why Heracross is holding that, unless it really is gonna try to use switcheroo or something. Well, I'm not gonna let it. Heracross is down. That's 2 Pokemon so far. She is the strongest of my entire Pokemon team. The one with the most highest level. So I expect great things from her. Let's use Aerial Ace. Make this real quick. Beauty Fly is down. What will Adult Bugsy use next? Vespiquen, of course. So, up in the air. Don't hit the ceiling. Don't hit the lights. Is it gonna be enough? Ooh, it is. Shoot. Oh, did that weaken? No, that healed her. So that was the Citrus Berry. Vespiquen, Aerial Ace! Gosh dang. Let's try Aerial Ace too! Oh, just on the edge. Oh, you're hurting. Oh no, stop. Bruh! I gave myself restrictions, why can't you? Alright, Vespiquen down. But, my Staraptor took quite a bit of damage. Ooh, Drapion? With effects that I wasn't able to add to my Pokemon because I rushed this? Cool, cool. I like that. I guess we'll try Fly again. Or not. Amber! Please don't get poisoned. Please don't get poisoned. Okay, she flew. Not yet. Your first Pokemon League victory isn't gonna happen that quickly. Okay, Amber, we need to return you. Now. Right now. I almost lost my first Pokemon, and if I had chose not to use revives, that would be a huge problem. Survive Earthquake! Okay, he did. Good job. Switching Pokemon again! This is going poorly already. Don't tell me Drapion also... Oh, yeah, full restore. At least the Pokemon are listening to me. I would have been way more peeved off if my Pokemon weren't listening to a thing I said. I'm running out of moves. Palkia, this is way too early for you to be put up like this, but I need you to tank this attack. If you can do that, I will pull off that meme I did earlier that no one is gonna hear me joke about. Well, that is if I can even do it. Palkia, don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Survive! Thrive! We did! Oh my gosh, that was pain incarnate. And that was the first Elite Four guy. The first one! Alright, well, we won. Palkia wants to learn the Aura Sphere. Sure. I had to think about that one. Sure. Slurgan's now level 60. Dialga 56. I guess we'll get rid of Sucker Punch. It only has 5 power points. And it could fail if I use it at the wrong time. So anyways, we finally defeated Aaron! Woo! I will now concede defeat. But I think you came to see how great my Bug-type Pokemon can be. I hope you also realize what you're up against in the Pokemon. Yes! Yes! I know! I shouldn't be cocky! Thank you! Battling is a deep and complex affair. I got monies that I'm going to lose when I lose all of this. I lost with the most beautiful and toughest of the bug Pokemon. We lost because I wasn't good enough. That's it. Back to training camp. Let's hear it from me! Okay, you. No, that was wrong. Anyways, go on to the next room. 3 more trainers are waiting for you. They're all tougher than me. That sucks. Oh, right, 120. I'm looking at 210 or something. Very cool. Very poggers. Poggies. Poggies in the shop. Why did I use it again? It's not like I don't have money to afford healing items, but that was the wrong thing to do. That was absolutely the wrongest thing to do. Use 1 citrus berry on chillers. Slurgan, if we can get in a good situation, we could get him to use recover. No turning back. So let's keep going, I guess. I think she uses fighting types. Well. You're quite the adorable trainer, but you've also got a spine. I'm Bertha. I have a preference for ground-type Pokemon. Well, would you show this old lady how much you've learned? I've learned I need to check my OBS microphone before I start recording. You're charged by Elite Four Bertha! Until I forget again. She sent out Quagsire! Chillers! Well, at least you're not an electric type. Let's just start off with Waterfall. Ah, perfect. Never mind. So first off, I did not realize her first Pokemon would be Quagsire. That doesn't excuse for me using a Water-type move that would do no damage to her, but I didn't know she was gonna use Quagsire. Maybe we can use your new Aura Sphere. Maybe that will help. Oh, you're healing too. Well, I can't use Spatial Wind if I'm dead, so, use your most powerful move now. Let's just end this. Perfect. Very not happy about this first bow. Deluge is now level 60. I'm gonna beat my head against the same wall. Cool. At least I gave you a competent water move. So, you surf. So well down in one go. That's what we need more of. Of course, Whiscash. I had a little bit of fun with this Pokemon during that recording where there's no commentary. Ah, dang it. So, Palkia's down. Tell you what. Because I don't do well with defeat, if I can make it past the Elite Four, I'm allowed to heal all my Pokemon with revives. We're only a little over 15 minutes in this. I'm already breaking the rules. I'm not gonna let you guys tell me I can't do that. Let's go with Slurgan. It's a risk, but it might pay off. But my first move, unfortunately, is gonna be Recover. Perfect, because she used Full Restore. That's perfect, fine. I want to use Body Slam, try to paralyze the unparalyzable fish. Perfect. That's what we need. I think we're going to do 1 or 2 more Body Slams to slowly lower the HP down enough. The next one might be too much. So I'm gonna risk it and I'm gonna use Earthquake. But this needs to kill. Oh, it didn't kill. Slurgan's speed fell. It's fine. Body Slam again. Yep, Full Restore. Nope, didn't work. Alright, try again. Nice, that's what we needed! That's what we needed! Take the stupid fish down! You're underestimating us. Perfect! Crit! What?! It's got a sliver of health left. A little sliver of health. Okay, cool. At least it didn't heal itself, so we could actually see what I was seeing. That's fine. Oh, boy. Alright, Whiscash is dead. What's next? Dialga hasn't gotten to do anything. Could have brought out for the bug-type user. Probably would have helped. Water Pulse! Oh no. So Slurgan can't outspeed the Golem. And Golem has a stupid move that I hate so much. Ability. It has that stupid ability. It might try to use Earthquake. I'm banking on that. What are you gonna do, Bertha? What are you gonna do? Wait for Bertha to just... Oh, Heavy Slam. So it would have killed Slurgan. Switching out was the right move. Switching out was the absolute right move. Alright, so let's just use Aerial Ace. I'm clearly faster than the Golem. Don't at me. The Powdon. Close combat's not gonna help with that. Do we need to sacrifice? Do we need to make a sacrifice in order to win? Val, we'll go. We'll try. I could use fly. That would do more damage, maybe. Well, close combat would do damage, but fly would be a stab move. Oh, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I hoped it would. Amber's down. Oh, man. Chillers! I need you to move. I need you to be able to use Waterfall before Hippowdon can do anything. Alright. Amber was sacrificed. What a horrible way to do it, but I beat 2 out of 4. Bertha has been defeated.
Well, dear child, I must say, that was most impressive. Your Pokemon believed in you and did their best to earn you the win. Even though I've lost, I find myself with this silly grin.
I don't even remember this victory music.
You're quite something, youngster. I like how you and your Pokemon earned the win by working as one. That's what makes you strong. I think that you can go as far as you want.
I can at least get past the door. I have to. They are the last 4 Pokemon I have. If I want a single chance of actually making it to the champion, I feel like this must be done. It's not wasting more time. Yo, trainer! You had me counting the days on my fingers waiting for you to come. I heard from Volkner what you did in Sunny Shore. You managed to light a fire in that guy's heart again. How could you not expect me to look forward to seeing you in battle? Let's see how the battle commences. You are challenged by Elite Four Flint! Go! Rapidash! Let's go, Chillers! You're still alive! For how long, I don't know, but we're gonna keep going till we can go no more. Now use Waterfall. We're fine. Use Waterfall. Beat it by using the other water move. Alright, we don't need to worry about that. I need to worry about that, though. Oh, good. Maybe Chillers can wave it off because he likes me so much. Chillers, please. We can't have you having a burn right now. It's bad. Lopunny. Just because of Jump Kick, I'm switching Pokemon now. Just because of Jump Kick. Synchrogy, you've done nothing! Let's use you! He's gonna do something now. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was Ray that time. Still have Spark. Electric move. Synchrogy avoided, and Lopunny received more damage for missing. That's what we like to see. Okay. Well, as long as Flint doesn't restore Lopunny's health. Or it could just miss. That's also a... That's a dub. I don't know if that's how you use that word, but next is Steelix. Well, shoot, now we definitely have to switch out. Slurgan is the tank of this whole group. When Empoleon can't take it, my Gastrodon can. I spoke too soon. But we're fine, we're fine. Hopefully we can confuse Steelix. No, it wasn't confusion. There we go. dang it. Okay, we are going to heal. Recover. We can't have you faint. What? Broke out confusion already? So, War Pulse. Steelix down. That's not a fire-type Pokemon, Flint, but whatever. I already hassled the Steel-type gym leader, so we'll just move on. Drifblim, at least it has Mystical Fire. I think I should recover. Well, I wasn't ready for that. There's a chance that maybe Drifblim will use a Ghost-type move, which means finally, go Diego, go! Just don't fail right away, okay? Please? Minimize, of course. Shoot. And it's gonna be harder to hit. Always love when I have to deal with that. Sorry, I was thinking for some reason, Baton Pass? Well, who are you gonna transfer to? Infernape, of course! Great, well, at least I'm using a fire type.
Screw everything.
Oh, come on! I probably should have known. It is part fighting type after all. Alright, Synchrogy. Literally the only one that doesn't have a burn. We'll see how long that lasts. We're just gonna use Volt Switch and hope for the best. Or we're just going to concede. White flag, I give up. Ah, that's what we're doing. Okay, cool. Yes, I know this is a bad idea. But I can at least use Aqua Jet. I can at least use the first move before he close combats me to death again. Okay, Chillage is alive. Somehow. All I can do is laugh at this point. All I can do is laugh. I am having deja vu of having to go through the same Elite Four and the same champion over and over and over and over again until I'm finally able to use the right moves or have my Pokemon be at the right level. So let's go. I've accepted this fate. Let's go. Use close combat. Destroy me. I don't care. I will be back. I will re-rise. I might not be able to beat Cynthia in this episode, but maybe I might be able to feed her in the next episode. If not that episode, then the next episode, or the next episode. It doesn't matter how many episodes it takes. Eventually I'll beat this. Just not this episode. So, GG's. GG's. I was unprepared. It's fine. Get more money with my Mew. Until my next attempt, I'm not even gonna work on leveling up my team. We're just gonna keep going in over and over and over again until we win. All I can do is make sure I provide enough healing items and possibly revives for when I reach Cynthia in order to give myself somewhat of a fighting chance. And until I can play something that doesn't make me upset, we'll catch you later. Yobos, this is Wii2PLAY, and I have returned. Welcome back to Pokemon Shining Pearl. I was doing a different stream today. Yes, I'm gonna complain. I am almost to 900 subscribers. So I wanted to do a stream to celebrate it. I waited 2 hours and no one showed up. But in that time, I did get something kind of interesting and what I would hope would be helpful. There's a new member! Part of the Shining Pearl crew, it's Date! He's back! Yeah, so the meme Houndoom has been replaced by my Charizard. I was gonna break the rules anyways, I guess. If I can find it, I'll see if I could show how I got the thing. Oh. Once I press the right buttons. Well, oh. I found my shiny, I just didn't record it correctly. Okay, so I'm waiting for one more subscriber to subscribe to me so I can play something that I am lucky I got to work on my computer at all with Adrian's help. So, if you could kindly maybe help with that, that would be great. Otherwise, I am going to catch/fail this shiny Charizard. And most of you aren't gonna see it. I caught another shiny Charizard. Awesome. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it yet. I was kinda looking for a different Pokemon, but sure, why not? Charizard. That's fine. There you go. You got sound effects and Pokemon cries. Again. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but I'll figure it out. Also, stand by. I got him today! Today! It doesn't say that. So now I have a Charizard on this game too. That is shiny. Look at this miniaturized Playmobil figurine that moves with me. Oh gosh, the size comparison hurts so badly in this game. The idea is simple. I'm so sorry. I need to beat the Elite Four. And with my newly revised team, consisting of Shiny Charizard Date, which I've never used even once, Chillers the Empoleon, Amber the Shiny Staraptor, legitimately gotten from Pokemon Pearl, the original DS game, in the Safari Zone and transferred here. That was a lot of words for almost no payoff. Synchrogy the Luxray, Slurgan the Gastrodon holding his own, and a Palkia named Palkia because why not? But I don't think I have any more rare candies, which is a shame because Date is the one underleveled now. I literally caught him in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and then took him to Pokemon Home, transferred him there. I don't even know his moveset, so we're kind of going in with a wild card. If we get defeated, we're just gonna get right back up, you know, re-rise! And we're gonna go right back in. We're gonna keep bashing our head against the same wall or pillow until I can scream, ah! Or until I finally beat Pokemon Shining Pearl. We got good. But this is a new stream, so you are challenged by Elite Four Aaron. Go, Dustox! Oh my Nice, we already have flamethrower, love that. We need a flying type move though. Jane's gonna use flamethrower! Oh, couldn't one-shot Dustox, which means he is gonna make it a lot harder for us. Luckily, he didn't go and try to paralyze my Charizard, so I appreciate that. Flamethrowers, we should be able to take out Aaron's first Pokemon, who have one... I hate when I'm wrong. He's already used up one of his full restores. A lot of good that does me right now. Good gravy. Alright, we're gonna just put Dustox in Fiery Vortex. Dustox is just keep healing over and over again because life ain't fair, man. Life ain't fair. It's not like he's fond of me in this game. Oh no. Which means Dainty Boy's not gonna be able to shake off the deadly poison that is slowly eating him away. But I don't know, other items like things to get rid of poison, like antidote. So I can't just have items that can just turn the tables for me. But hey, Syncrogy's now level 59, and by the time I lose more money to one of these three, yes, I said 3, I'm sure my team will get more powerful over time. Syncrogy's level up is not going to go unnoticed, and Daint is dead. Sorry, Charizard. But hey, he was able to leave a... No, that was the Flame Orb. Amber knows what to do. Let's go and do it, Amber! Cause might be trying to switcheroo items, but I'm not gonna let him do that. No siree! Also for added challenge and insanity, I have the team set to set. That means I can't switch Pokemon out whenever Aaron has a different Pokemon he's throwing into the ring. Alright, Amber, fly! Fly in the beauty fly! Perfect! Let's use double team. Maybe it was a bad idea, maybe I could have one-shot Vespiquen with fly, but I'm not 110% sure of that. Well, now I'm definitely not going to be able to one-shot Vespiquen. So I'm just going off of what I can remember. And hopefully over time, I'll just learn which Pokemon to have at the front of my party, so I am ready for whatever Aaron does next. So I'll just keep chipping away with Area Ace, I guess. Use a Rakabaks that did significant damage, which ain't great for me. Let's see if Fly does enough damage. Yes! Alright. It wasn't the worst of strategies, but Amber did get hurt, so probably could have done better. I've never been excited to fight ever. Yeah, there's no super effective against Drapion. Not with Amber, anyways. Oh no! Oh, Amber's gonna faint. I'm using that. Alright, learning. We hopefully... Nice! Amber expelled the poison. But I think Drapion might be faster, which is not great for me. Amber, fly! Nope. Okay, she's gonna have to... There we go. She toughed it out. You can't do this in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. But I'll just work with what the game gives me. Heck of a challenge for myself, even with the Charizard. Got it that quickly, he said in quotation marks, because I can't beat all that. Slow the text roll down. This ain't a race. Alright, we'll just use Aqua Jet, I guess. That was terrible. Oh no, not Earthquake, not Earthquake! Charizard can fly up in the sky, so we won't have to worry about that. Also, Empoleon has a terrible Steel-type move. But I don't have any TMs, as far as I know, that's going to resolve that. I did as much powering up as I possibly could the last time I played this. All I can do is just adapt. You defeat Elite Four Aron! I'll now concede defeat. Well, let's just see how well this goes. We're gonna deal with the ground type user, so your chillers can stay in, why not? You are challenged by Elite Four Bertha! You'd have to see the stream to know what I'm talking about. Go, Quagsire! Charles! Do it! Excuse me, I know you can do it! Definitely not worried at all. Nope, not me. Why would I be? I guarantee I did the same exact BS the last time I played this. So let's note to ourselves, do not use water moves on Quagsire! Let's go for Body Slam. Try to get a paralysis on Quagsire. That did very little damage. And Quagsire's toxic! Really? I might have to just change one of the members on my team. Great, Quagsire got the critical. Very cool, and Quagsire is going to continue to heal HP because leftovers, love it! Love it so much! But if you could... Why? I don't like Quagsire anymore, guys. It's not like I liked Quagsire all that much to begin with, but I really don't like her Quagsire. Very cool. Slurgan, I need you to shake off the poison. I need you to do that. I'm just waiting for the worst to happen at this point. Please, Slurgan. Bowing, you didn't nod in understandment. There we go! You proved me wrong, Slurgan. Thank you. Thank you so much. Once. Alright, time to heal again. I can't wait to remember what I was saying. But I can't wait for Quagsire's trainer to heal her up. I'm looking forward to that immensely. Eventually, Quagsire is going to run out of power points for recovery. But I'm probably going to run out first. Not skipping over any of this. You're in it for the long haul as much as I am. Alright, Bertha. Ruin my day. Go on and ruin my day. I can't go back into this with the same strategy. Not a chance. But if Quagsire has a water type move, that's gonna be bad for my fire dragon. Except Charizard's not a dragon in this game like ever, so. But it's gonna be bad for fire types, and Charizard indeed is a fire type. This will be a Metapod versus Metapod match right now, because this is agonizingly slow. I'm sure that won't take another 10 minutes. I won't be surprised if Quagsire just runs out of moves. If Slurgan had knockoff, or if any of my Pokemon had knockoff, we could get rid of that healing item that way. I can only imagine how frustrated I was when I first went against Bertha's Quagsire, because I know we probably had similar things happening. Just recover. You would think there had to have been a few times where Quagsire was paralyzed and Quagsire tried to use recover. Obviously, Quagsire didn't recover because it was paralyzed. How many more recovers do you have? Recover, recover, recover. Heal HP here, heal HP there, then knock me out with a big move. Okay, I knew it. I knew Quagsire had a water move. Now, unfortunately, I can't make use of that right now. Because Slurgan doesn't have any special attacks that he can use. Except Water Pulse, which is gonna just do the same darn thing Quagsire is doing. I've essentially done nothing. For the entirety of this entire match, I have done nothing, essentially. Slurgan's still poisoned. This is the last recovery I have. Please shake off the poison. Yes, okay, good. At least I don't have to go into the next match with Slurgan being poisoned. I guess Palkia. Only other thing that Synchrgy could do is use Crunch. I mean, at this point, I'll just fight just so I can get more experience points from my Pokemon. Because I know I'm not gonna beat it this time. Or probably next time. Probably teach Synchrgy poison moves. Whatever it was, toxic. But then Quagsire's gonna use Earthquake and one-shot Synchrgy, so that doesn't help me at all. It's not Synchrgy's fight. Not a gosh darn chance. She still has recover! Stop! I'm gonna get embargo so I can never see recover ever again. We need a crit, Synchrgy. We need a crit. Please. Yes. This is gonna totally work out now. Please one-shot Quagsire. Please one-shot Quagsire. Please. Please, 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 please. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness! I was ready to grab the pillow, for obvious reasons. Usurp. I don't think Aura Sphere is going to do enough damage, so we want to knock this thing out. If I could shake my older self, I would. But we probably didn't have any... I don't want to say it, guys. I don't want to say it out loud. What? I thought Bertha was going to heal Wishcash. I would have used a different move if I knew Bertha was saving her full restores. Because the Elite Four doesn't have a 6-1. They're going to play the whole Let's Go Pikachu Eevee game and have a stronger Pokemon if you go re-challenge them. That's fine. I just need to beat them once right now. And Elite Four Bertha has been defeated somehow. I think that you can go as far as you want. We'll see about that, Granny! Alright, let's just get this one over with. Alright! It's Palkia against the world! How many of the 5 Pokemon does Flint have can Palkia douse the flames of? Let's find out. I'm sure we'll have something against water types. For right now, we'll make this nice and easy. You surf. Or don't. I'll wait for Palkia to get poisoned first. Alright, he didn't. Rapidash is faster than Palkia. That's fair. That's fair, I get it. Lopunny. Freaking Lopunny. Good thing we got Aura Sphere. Palkia's still standing. so is Lopunny. Gosh dang it.
Well, this might be it, folks. Unless Lopunny misses this attack, Palkia is going down in this next hit. No, never mind. Lopunny was trying to do something else, I guess.
Alright, cool. There, serve for work. Steelix down. Did not have sturdy. Thank Arceus. Drifblim. I have no idea what's gonna happen here. Oh, I bet Drifblim has Aftermath. I guess we'll try Ancient Power. I was gonna... No, never mind. But if the super effective move can do enough damage to Drifblim... And of course it didn't. Silly me for thinking such things. That's helpful if I can survive Drifblim's next attack. Alright, let's go for Surf. Hopefully you'll be powerful enough to take Drifblim down in one go. Yes! Guess what? Drifblim has... Aftermath? No, Drifblim doesn't have Aftermath. Palkia's burnt though, so that's gonna be a problem. I can feel your determination, your will to survive! Keeps us alive! Oh no, it's Infernape! I'm having deja vu! Close combat and Palkia is down. Almost defeated Flint. I have no more Pokemon that can fight. I sacrificed 7,800 Poke and we have failed the first attempt of stream number 2. Woo! Pokemon! Some of you wonder why I don't play other RPGs. No. Look, I know that wasn't pretty, Daint. I understand. We'll just put you over here for right now. Daint could learn Iron Tail, but the accuracy is 75. I hate that. Ice Beam. F it. Chillers is learning Ice Beam this way. I will not consider anything else. As long as Chillers can win, that's all I care about. I guess we'll just get rid of Aqua Jet, because I still want to get a good Steel-type move. Stone Edge, Torment. Unless we want to just teach it the Chillers. There might be a better idea, but at the same time, I would think Chillers would be able to learn a better Steel-type move. You know what? After that, I'm going to look it up. No, Gemini, I'm not happy at you. Do better. Okay, so Empoleon cannot learn a Steel-type move by leveling up. Fine. So here we go. Chillers now has Steel Wing. But what will we get rid of instead? Body Slam? Probably. We won't have a cover anymore, but we can just poison the target. So, yeah. Right now, I'm trying to look for stuff that Daint could do. Dragon Claw, but he doesn't have a dragon typing, so... Very cool. Shadow Claw. Why not? Get rid of Scary Face for right now, but I think Inferno needs to go as well, because... let me check something. Because if I'm gonna teach my Shiny Charizard the Dragon-type move, I need to know whether or not... Okay, Special Defense is bad. So it would need to be Dragon Claw. You get to have Dragon Claw. I still feel like we need a Flying-type move. I feel like we got Aerial Ace and Fly if I still have a Fly TM. Although, no. It's a 2-turn attack, I think. So that wouldn't work. Also, no one can use Toxic. What?
Was it a different move I was thinking of? Did they just change that forever in the newest Pokemon games? That's dumb. That's dumb. I think that's dumb. I feel like I'm leaning more on Slurgan being able to poison. So, let's go back in. Are you ready, Daints? I need to see that. He's criticizing me. Alright, let's go! Don't worry, I won't let my Charizard faint against the first Pokemon. It might be good for Amber to learn Boost. But we'll just decide later on whether or not that's worth it. Let's do this, Amber. What? I'm pretty sure I had the similar reaction the last time I did this. Ah! That's so annoying! That's so annoying. Thunder I get, but Toxic? Nope. Call shenanigans. Alright, Amber, I know you weren't friends with me at one point, but I really need you to shake off that poison. It's following directions, that's a good sign. Alright, one shot here across. Let's go! Yes. Maybe I might have a berry that cures poison. Maybe. Oh, Amber. Oh well, you're helping the rest of the team, I guess. I really hope Amber doesn't faint while she's in the middle of the air. Alright, she's gonna get this hit. Good job, Amber! Now you can retire in the Pokeball until I bring you to the Pokemon Center. There was nothing I could do! Man, that stinks. We're back here again. Chillers with Ice-type move might do well. We'll see. Let's do this, Chillers. We need some wins. We need some wins. So use Ice Beam. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yes! It's not gonna freeze you. Refuse. Wow, that healed a lot. Okay, so Drill Peck's not gonna do as much. I say we use Waterfall, do some chip damage. As long as Vespiquen doesn't break out, then we can defeat Vespiquen with one more Ice Beam. Let's go! You're not full restoring Vespiquen at all, Aaron. That's the perfect strategy. Nice job, everyone. Slurgan's now level 63. How will Ice Beam do against Drapion? It's not super effective. Oh, jeez. Alright, we can take 2 more of those. Hopefully we won't have to. I'm so mad that there was a stronger Steel-type move that I had, and I just did not bother looking for it. Oh no! Gee, I wonder what you're gonna do next. Full restore! Perfect! Gita didn't do that! Alright, Ice Beam, try to freeze Drapion. Try to withstand. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Just stay there. That's fine. It's good. Alright, Dink. Let's try this again. I think Flamethrower will do it.
Okay, Dragon's faster than my Charizard. That's fine. Totally fine. Alright, Drapion's down. Dane won his first battle in Shining Pearl. Very good. Two of my Pokemon have fainted. Try not to lose two more. Slurgan? Oh, you're not good. Awesome. Well, I think it's still doing more damage than Slam is, so I'll take that. Using Quagsire. If we can just get that, then I'll be in a better condition. There we go. It's not badly poison, just regular poison. Don't know why Slurkin couldn't learn Toxic, but whatever. I didn't make the game. Let's Earthquake it to death! Although here's the problem. Anytime Quagsire wants to use Recover, it's going to be able to use Recover. So this might not have worked out as well as I wanted it to. RNG's not going to be nice today. Oh, jeez. Shake it off. Shake it off, Slurgan. Shake it off. No, Slurgan. Alright. We need a different strategy. Sorry, Synchrony. We're gonna have to do it this way. Again. Let's start lowering the defense. I still think you should have learned something else. There we go. Defense lowered. We might be able to get rid of Quagsire on this move, though. Alright, Quagsire's down. That was painful. Slurgan's still alive, but barely. This is not great at all. Try to go into using Palkia, but then if I don't have Palkia for the next Elite Four, then I am SOL. Alright. Slurgan! You get one... Oh wait, that's not gonna work. I forgot she gets to attack too. Don't ask why I forgot that. I just did. Not a lot I could do about it now. Well, looks like you'll be pulling double the weight this time, Palkia. Oh, I screwed up bad. I screwed up real bad. Alright, that's fine. I knew you were gonna do it. That's why I'm not wasting Surf. Gonna one shot, but... Oh, wow. Alright, totally fine with that. Not fine with that, though. Definitely not fine with that. Okay, Golem is down. And Dane have leveled up. Great for Dane, at least. I'm pretty sure Charizard can still learn Fly. Synchrony hasn't really been able to do anything good yet. Alright, cool. We got Wish Cash. Spatial Wind! Ah, dang it. No. Oh, good thing that water typing negates. Okay, I'm gonna call the bluff. She's not gonna use full restore. She didn't use full restore. Very good. We're back to Hippowdon again. As long as we can one-shot Hippowdon, I will be doing a little bit better than I was last time. Just a tiny bit better. Alright, perfect. Rapidash is the first Pokemon that Flint uses, but he also has Lopunny. So do we have Palkia take a hit? Do we switch to someone else to take the hit? Synchrogy's poisoned, but she could shake that off. Also, Synchrogy's a female. Somehow I forgot that. Forgot my own Pokemon's gender. That's never happened before. And if it has, you've never seen it. Slurkin is out. That leaves only these 3 Pokemon. All of them have gotten bruised in some way, but Synchrogy has the most HP. We could look at my items, but if anything, I want to waste the items when I get to Cynthia, okay? I don't want to waste the items before I get there. Switch. That wouldn't help me. Also, she's still no Spark. Oh my gosh. How many streams do I have to go through where she knows the worst electric type move possible? How many? Alright, Synchrogy is no longer poisoned. See how long that lasts. Ooh, nice. So tank that. One more crunch should do it. Never mind. Synchrogy. Yay! Synchrogy's not burned anymore, but that certainly puts things in perspective. Flint going to use... Nope. Ah, dang it. Synchrogy's poisoned again. Rapidash is down. I'm gonna try something. It might not work. Oh, it's definitely not gonna work. Never mind. You have no flying type moves, good sir. That might be a problem. Let's use Fire Spin. Or not. Ooh, what? Dave survived on 1 HP! And it wasn't out of pure love! Also, Lopunny has leftovers, because of course. Of course he does! Of course the male Lopunny has leftovers. Oh, dang it, I need you to dodge. Or do that. Mirror Coat? Well, that sucks. Okay, is Flint going to use another full restore? That's the question on everyone's mind, I'm sure. Go with Aura Sphere. Alright, Palkia's barely hanging on, but Lopunny's down now, so we can get a few more W's. At least before Infernape, yay! Grind it up, Palkia. This is the stream, guys. I'm just gonna keep doing this over and over again until I can finally get a winning strategy or my Pokemon are finally strong enough to be able to survive all this. Will-O-Wisp hits this time. Bummers. We can at least take out Drifblim, though. So I guess I'm still getting a little bit of money each time I do this. If only Palkia loved me. And then maybe I would have survived this. Dang it. Back to the drawing board again. Not a lot of games let you do this at the very beginning. See? We're already becoming friends. But what if we can become even friendlier? Was it this button? No, it wasn't that button. No, it wasn't that button. All the rest of this is garbage. Let's see. There you go, Daint. Let's be friends. Oh, he likes sour foods. Not my Charizard. Look, I'd love to sleep too, my buddy, but we still gotta beat the Elite Four. Anyways, here's Mew. Level 65, wow. Not even from one of my older games. It is from Legends Arceus, if you can't tell by the Pokeball itself. He does have Psychic. So I do have that. This once again might be a case where I'm just continuing to hit the same wall with my face until something works. So, here comes wall hit number 3. I could look it up to see when Charizard does learn Fly. Another option is that maybe because I've gone to the Grand Underground a few times. Yes! Another option is maybe I have enough of that certain item, I can't remember what it's called right now, in order for my Pokemon to learn moves that they used to know, regardless of where or not I caught them during that time frame. So I could check that. I think the rest of this is easy. Ah, dang it. Alright, cool. Vespiquen up. Yeah, I might have to do a different strategy next time. Defeated with Aerial Ace. Yes. Now we're back to Drapion. It might be a good idea if I switch out my Pokemon to Gastrodon. I don't think Drapion's gonna be able to one-shot Slurgan. Let's try this. Oh, I hate when I'm wrong. I hate when I'm wrong. Alright, Earthquake. So this is infinitely worse. Why am I so stupid, guys? Why? But Drapion's poisoned. Awesome. He's frozen! Just keep chipping away on chillers. Perfect, that was too much. I knew it. Alright, freeze Drapion up again! I don't know what else to do. Didn't freeze him. Try again. Chillers is gonna cry! So am I. Oh, no. I guess he doesn't like me that much. I'm gonna try to use Earthquake again, right? Right? Thought about using Charizard. Fly up! Or don't. I'm fine with losing again. Why not? I'm mashing the A button as fast as I can. Yep. That's gonna happen. Cool. One more Night Slash to the face. At least Amber's taking it pretty well. I would have done that. I lost 2 Pokemon from that. Terrible. absolutely dreadful. The only good news is I didn't lose Star Raptor this time. I know Quagsire's entire dumb moveset, whether or not that matters. You be the judge. Alright, Amber, this isn't gonna be easy, but let's give it a try anyways. Nope, Quagsire didn't do that. That wasn't enough. Oh, jeez. Close combat, I guess. No? Well, I'm still gonna get. Alright, that's fine. That could have gone worse, I guess. Expecting me to use the fighting type move, which was perfect. That was my strategy all along. You know what? Just keep using close combat, Amber. You can outspeed all these rock types, but Golem has, you know, sturdy. So that's not great. Well, Amber, GG. Okay, how should I do this? Alright, I think I'm gonna try to freeze Golem. That might not even matter. I know Golem's gonna get healed anyways, but if there's a chance I could keep Golem from doing anything, that would be great. Fall to end it. How many of Bertha's Pokemon female, by the way? I'm just now noticing that. Are they all female? Oh no, it's you again. At least chillers can't get poisoned. That's the one good thing. Let's try to freeze Quagsire. Perfect. But guess what Bertha's gonna do? It's not. She's gonna heal her Pokemon. Oh, no, never mind. I'll take that. I don't know if Bertha only has 2 full restores or what the deal there is, but I'll take that. Whiscash! I guess we'll just use Ice Beam again. Water type moves aren't gonna do great against a water type Pokemon. You want the ground typing. Dodge that ground type like a champ. Not that one though. Once again calling Bertha's bluff. She's not gonna heal Whiscash. She's not gonna heal Whiscash. There's no way she's gonna heal Whiscash. Alright. Hold on, and we are back to Flint, but with more Pokemon. Here we go again, Flint! This time, I just might beat you. Okay. Okay, cool. I did not know Rapidash could just do a caw. Switching to Date. There's a good chance Rapidash may use a fire type move, but probably not. But maybe my Charizard can withstand the Poison Horn. Maybe my Charizard won't have any problems whatsoever. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad, honestly. Let's go for a crit. Or not. Oh, Charizard. Oh, dang it. Dang, wake up, please! I love you! Thanks! Oh. You would not doing this to me right now. There's no way this is happening. I'm gonna need you to wake up, Synchrgy. All that much damage. I'd rather have thunder at this point, okay, guys? I'd rather have thunder. So at least it's a good, strong electric move, even if it doesn't have a great chance of hitting. Wake up, Palkia. Wake up, 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 wake up! Please wake up. Thank you. Alright, I still got Synchrgy. Whether or not that means anything at this point, that is still a fact. You're gonna use me as shield, aren't you? Perfect. I've gotten lucky the last few times, but I cannot rely on Palkia using one attack on Lopunny, because if he doesn't use Jump Kick, what am I to do? My Palkia is just gonna get one-shotted. I don't even know Lopunny's other two moves. Fernet, maybe. Drifblim is a flying type, so at least Synchrgy has that. Then there's Steelix! So, GG's, guys! GG's! Hate to be the glass half empty guy right now, but you are not beating this, period. Back to the benches! I'm never going to use that status move. Ever. Ever. So we need something different. We just can't outspeed Rapidash. That's the only problem. If Synchrgy uses Volt Tackle, no, wrong one, Volt Switch, then whatever Pokemon I switch to still has a chance of being put to sleep. Not in that way, but you get the point. Once again, I'm just deciding, just taking some risk and hoping it pays off, but Spark? Oh wait, that's 65. What? Shockwave would be worse. Shockwave would be worse. Alright, fine. You got me, game. Amber will now learn Pluck. I'm sure I wasted a TM teaching Amber Aerial Ace, but I think right now this might be the better play. Besides, if one of those Pokemon has a berry, and I know some of them do, we can pluck that berry right from them. Alright, back in we go. Amber is such a nice Pokemon, such a nice level. Flare Blitz, no. Best with Quinn in one go. No, we can't. But I tried. But hey, we got rid of the Citrus Berry, so that works. Good move. Wow, and we didn't even heal Vespiquen. Because he called defeat on that one. Now the fun part. Okay, well, the good news is I didn't change up an electric type move. So we can get rid of Spark and get a stronger electric type move, finally! wish Chillers could have had that opportunity. I say we just stick it to it. We just fly, we just get it over with. Hopefully Drapion won't use cross poison. If it keeps using Night Slash, that's fine because it's not doing that much damage to Staraptor. We're nearly done. And I didn't lose a single Pokemon! Not one this time! You know what? I'm gonna pull off my cheating states in Super Mario 64 and say that is worth a save! Now will I return to that save today? I don't know. No ailments, no fainted Pokemon. Love to see that. Now, is there a chance she's just gonna switch out Pokemon again? I could see her trying that stunt. I wouldn't like it, but I could see her doing it. So, I might want to just use close combat anyways. Alright, Quagsire is gonna stay in there. Great. Defense and special defense fell. Ow. Because close combat's not gonna defeat Quagsire. So let's try Fly. Oh, so close. Let's try Pluck. Or not. The good news, Amber should still be faster than anything else. Also, she got the citrus berry. That worked out. That worked out pretty well. I know she's not gonna survive it. So who is going to take Golem's attack? I'm going to risk it and say Slurgan. You need to tank this, girl. Die. I need you to tank this, Slurgan. Heavy Slam. I didn't do that much. It's fine. If Water Pulse causes confusion, if I survive that long, then we might be able to take Golem down in one hit. It did not. And again, no matter how many Bulbasaur she uses, I'll just keep using Water Pulse. I really want to heal Slurgan up, but right now's not the time. Oh, hold up. Oh, it's not gonna matter. Gosh dang it. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! But I'm upset! Alright, here we go again. I should have kept by. Ah! That was good. Okay. Alright. Cool. Kill it. Kill it, Chillers, kill it! Ah. Maybe that's my big mistake. Ah, good, Golem's back. Fudge you. Dang it. Okay, Chillers voided, good. Somehow Slurgan can't do that. what I thought. And that was a crit too. Ah! I'm so over this. I'm so over this.
Don't assume for an instant you won, especially when you're using attacks like that by accident. Ah! Rest? You have rest too?
Doesn't matter, I'll still one-shot Pip out on him. Don't care, don't care. Alright, now to go against the Rapidash that learned to be a Hypno, I guess. No discharge now. Nice. Synergy avoided. Good. Rapidash is paralyzed. So there's a chance he won't be able to attack. What we needed for the longest time. Oh no. Discharge again. Perfect. You think I care if my line's asleep? Think again. Sleep talk. Now you sleep talk. Now you sleep talk. Alright, cool. Keep using sleep talk. Eventually it's gonna work. Eventually it's gonna work. I'm sure of it. Hating this. Hating this. Probably gonna get put to sleep again when I decide not to risk it with sleep talk. I thought maybe and hoped that Flint would just heal Rapidash so I would get a free hit in, but no, of course not. Two times I did not have problems with this Rapidash. It was easy to take down, but ever since then, nope. Failure after failure after failure. Flamethrower, maybe we can cause a burn. Won't matter. Nice. Flying type win. Wow. Lopunny tanked that. That'll help. I wish Lopunny would just miss. Right now, it feels like this game is rigged. But I'm not gonna risk it with Palkia again. I'm not gonna watch my legendary get one-shotted. No way, no how. When Lopunny does that, it won't kill me. Why hope rank? Whatever, Lopunny's going down. Palkia, clean up this place. So, wasn't enough. Should still be able to take down Drifblim. When I get the Palkia, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay, good. Thank goodness. Now we're back to Inferno. I do have Amber. Can you feel my pain? This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. But if Infernape uses a Fine type move, then I should win. Wow. Unless Amber can't outspeed Infernape. And then I'll just quit. Then I'll just quit. Alright. Bye, everyone! Bye! Alright, fine. Maybe Palkia can beat Flint, and then maybe I can lose to the other person finally. I am learning. I am learning some stuff. I'm learning this whole thing's BS. Alright, I beat Flint. Who cares? We have to do this all over again anyways. Palkia's still burned. The world's burning down. This situation's heating up. I'm blazing that way. You're not dead. You have 1 HP left! Now I'm quitting. Now I'm quitting. Nope, 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 nope. I've reached my limit. I am way below the limit. We're doing this, and we're doing this today. Well, I'm at least getting past one more person without losing all my Pokemon. Wow, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. This was worse than I remember it being. And somehow it gets even worse than that later. Okay. Switching the chillers. Will it do anything different for me? Freeze? That thing. Oh wow, that did a... What? What if I could have done that sooner? Steel Wing. For the first time. That might do it. I just don't know why I said it. It's fine. Whatever. I'll freeze Wish Cast too. We can have sushi now. Besides, chillers will just avoid all those ground type moves in Wish Cast. It won't be a problem. Nice crit though. It's not gonna matter either. Chillers. Rock. Bring out the big guns early. Bring out the big guns early. Ooh. Did you actually defeat him? I knew I saw that sliver there. Well, it's fine. There we go. Wish Cast down. Now bring back the Quagsire. Widow. Problem at all. Palkia's now level 61. Alright. Let's go with Ore Sphere. At least I didn't use a water type move. I bet she was thinking I was gonna do that. Ha! You were wrong! You were wrong this time! I don't care. Besides, you could just switch Golem out for Quagsire and try the... Oh wait, I already defeated Quagsire, right? Yeah, I did. Why?! No! Why? I'm gonna break my Nintendo Switch before I even get a chance to purchase the second one. Oh, upset about that. I have no words. I have no words. Maybe I could have used Amber because it would have outsped the other Pokemon. Now I gotta deal with Palkia without Palkia's help. So it's gonna go well, guys. Confusion, confusion, confusion. Ah! And Slurgan's down. How was it that I felt like I was actually doing good for a moment, and then it all collapsed? Why? I think I'm way more salty this time than I was against Flint. I think I'm legitimately more upset this time. I am going to tear that scarf right off of you. Good thing I don't have this type of hatred on Pokemon Masters EX. Why would I? I'm not gonna change up my Pokemon. What's meant to be will be meant to be. But right now, I'm just gonna go in, claws out, hope for the best. Good job, Chillers. There was a good reason for me to keep my starter Pokemon since the very beginning of the game. And this was it! Rapidash down, but Chillers is now burned. Maybe you can shake it off eventually. You can lop it now. Chillers is gonna be weak to fine type moves. Can we freeze it? Can we freeze the thing? No? Alright, cool. Now can you freeze it? Nice crit. She didn't freeze it! Won't die from a burn. At least one of those is true. Quick attack! Alright. Alright. Okay. So, Staraptor should hopefully be able to outspeed Lopunny, so... everything Lopunny could do is not going to happen. I'd like to believe that. I would really like to believe that. Okay. Goodbye, dumb bunny. See you during Easter, I guess. I can dream. You just don't live in a world where dreams can come true, I guess. The disrespect. He only used Iron Tail. He didn't even use a rock type move. The disrespect. Oh my gosh, I'm exposed. Okay, I need you more than ever to land this attack. There we go. You're gonna do it against the rest of the Pokemon, but at least we did that. Can you still use Hex? You use Minimize. That's a good strategy. I hate you for that, but it's definitely a good strategy. Please burn Drifblim, please. Ah. Strength Sap. That wasn't in my Pokemon Pearl game! I'm pretty sure I complained about that too. Stop! Or that. Great. Okay, well, at least Dink's at full HP. We'll see how long that lasts. Kill it! Oh, you tried. You know what? Two can play that game. Two can play that game. You think I'm gonna keep my Charizard out while you can Thunder Punch it to death. Nope, no. No. That ain't happening. It's not happening. See how you like it. See how you like it. Or I could just discharge you. Go back to jail. I don't know why I said go back. Oh, that's it. Perfect. I might actually beat Flint this time, you guys. Oh wait, didn't I beat Flint? Yeah, I did. Never mind. This would be the second time I beat Flint, you guys. And I still would be failing. Hold on. This situation's heating up. I'm blazing now. You're done. Goodbye. Hit the showers, pal. And let me lose to the next person. Oh boy. Oh wait, I didn't beat him. Whew, put down the cinders. Whoopsie. Got a little too eager there, didn't I? Should have known I didn't remember that animation. Yeah, I didn't fight you before now. Ah, jeez. Lucario would be a great Pokemon to have right now. Ah, you timed your arrival well. I just finished reading a book, you see. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lucian. I am the user of psychic types. Oh, wait. I must say, you've already proven yourself to be outstanding by coming this far. They say I am the toughest of the Elite Four. I'm afraid I will have to go all out against you to live up to that reputation. Right. Okay, so Lucario would be a bad matchup against the Psychic type user. Why did I think he used Dark types? Well, place your bets. How long will this one last? Start off with Flamethrower. No burn. Now light screen's been affected. Fine, I'll use Shadow Claw. That'll defeat you. I said that so confidently too. It hurt. Ah, jeez. Back to Flamethrower. Maybe if there was a crit, maybe I would have defeated Mr. Mime. I defeated Mr. Mime. 4 points! Just shapes and beats. Very cool. Girafferic! I'm gonna look forward to you becoming a Farigiraffe. Oh, jeez. That was a crit, too? If I had a slower move, I'd use it. Tank attack. How bad could it be? Nice. Use the one move that wasn't going to help. That's very cool of you. Also, are you gonna heal your Pokemon? No? Okay, Mr. Tuffy. Guess you're just saving it for your next Pokemon. Dimensions turn back normal. It's giving me a headache. Amongst other things. Ooh, Dane's 65 now. That's what you get for a traded Pokemon. Ah, jeez. Okay, hold on. Maybe Medicham's faster, which means it will be slower in this area. Nah, I was wrong. I was dead wrong, but Synchrony tanked it! He lived! Just so I could have a chance! Oh. Well, good use discharge. Kick never missed it. I think that's ticking me off more. Like, why has Jump Kick never missed? I'd like it if we don't die. use the wing attack. Oh good, you got lightning too. Fabulous. Just start all over again? Really? I mean, if I want to keep my experience points, I do. Alright, let's look at this with some positives. That's the furthest I've gotten. And the fact that I could do that means that I could definitely get the Cynthia today. I'm sure of it. It's like blink and you'll miss it. This means she's gonna get too strong that she'll be able to get Vespiquen to the red. Oh no! She'll just one-shot Vespiquen with a crit. Totally fine with me, Amber. Totally fine. There's still a good chance that Drapion will use Poison Point, or whatever it was called. Oh, that didn't do nearly as much. Cross Poison. Oh, that does so much. I hate it. I hate that. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to save this attempt. Okay. I'll save just because. And only just because. But I'm not happy about how much damage Amber received during that battle. Alright, back to Quagsire again. Maybe I'll keep Amber just because there's a chance that she'll switch out Pokemon, and I could just one-shot the stupid Swirl she sends out. Alright, close combat. Do I want it? Well, at least Quagsire didn't use Surf. I'm just gonna use close combat again. Dang, I really wanted her to switch. I really, really wanted her to switch Pokemon. Toxic, huh? I don't know if this was the best move. Ooh, wait a minute. I mean, that was a crit, but that was still really good. I'm not falling for it. I knew it! I knew it! I knew she'd do it eventually. Ha! Got an idea. He can't use ground-type moves. So I don't think she's gonna expect me to switch out Pokemon. So as long as it's not a ground-type move, Chillers will be able to tank it. Kind of in quotation marks, but it worked! Although she's gonna get a second attack off, so maybe this was off. If we can freeze Golem, if we can just freeze Golem, no, freeze off Golem. Oh, and Chiller's is dead. Poggers! I'm definitely gonna lose my voice. I'm definitely gonna lose my voice. This game makes me so upset. It really genuinely does. Like, I don't completely hate it. There's some good things about Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. But I'd say there's better things with Scarlet and Violet, and people ragtag that game to Kingdom Come. Alright, hold him down. Whoopie-doo. Enough to one-shot it, even though it's the one Pokemon not holding. Oh, look at that! I didn't think that was actually gonna happen. Nice! Nice! But I'm still not gonna see because I lost my bird. Perfect. Upside down. I don't know if Spatial Ram would take down Quagsire to begin with, but maybe I'll test that out next time. Synchrogy's actually good at following orders and waking up early. And I waste power points on a move that doesn't do any damage, and then I think, well, Rapidash is going to use Hypnosis this time, and then it doesn't, and then when I think it's not going to use Hypnosis, it uses Hypnosis. It's just... how many more times can we go around in a circle like this? Barf all over my computer, and no one wants to see that. I'm exaggerating, by the way. On bluff. Ha! Yes! Finally! Sleep talk! Hit it! Couldn't have worked out better. Whew. Synchrogy avoided. Oh, Rapidash. Lived. Just use Discharge again. Hopefully paralyze Rapidash. That's a really good idea. Ah, it didn't work. Well, good job avoiding Hypnosis. It didn't help me, but good job. Well, now Synchrogy can't go to sleep. So I guess I got that going for me. Dash down. Can lock me. Again, let's see if we can hinder it. Paralysis. Ah, didn't work. Also, Synchrogy's faster than Lopunny. Good to know. I don't want to use Volt Switch. That could backfire on me. Yes, finally! Lopunny crashed into a stupid wall. About time. Alright, we move on. This is actually my best attempt, despite how mad I got. To who, I don't know. That could be a problem. Let me think this over. Yeah, he's definitely gonna use Earthquake. Well, I guess we're switching to Palkia. I could do Slurgan. You wouldn't get one shot from Earthquake. Alright, I'm going with Slurgan. Maybe that's not a great idea. We're about to find out. Wow, that caused some damage. There wasn't even a ground type move. What the heck? Didn't beat Steelix either. That's not great. But it did confuse him. So, maybe? Nice.
Flint's gonna heal Steelix up, but that's not a bad thing. I'd like to heal. I really would, but this isn't the time to do it. Now, okay. I'm thinking this through. If it's Infernape, we switch the date. Because close combat's not gonna do that much damage. We'll go for a Water Pulse. Maybe be able to confuse Drifblim. Maybe. Nah, that didn't work. I don't know what the best strategy here is. Oh wait, I do have an Amber. Shoot. I'm gonna switch to Synchrogy. There's a chance this stupid balloon has thunder. And if that's the case, I'm not going to watch my bird die because Drifblim got the 1 out of 4 odds it needed. Yeah, minimize. That's fine. Actually, this is fine. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of a different move. I was gonna say, Discharge has a 100% chance of hitting it, but no, that's not true. Alright, bye Drifblim. Let's paralyze the monk. Yes! It's all I wanted to see. And wait, it gets better. You're gonna use close combat? No siree! Not when I have DP Daint! It's not gonna do anything at all, but that's fine with me too. You are done! D-O-N-E, done! This is actually a good run. This is legitimately actually a good run right now. Feel your determination! Hell yeah, it is! I don't think I'm gonna lose any Pokemon against Drifblim. I think I'll still be able to win. Hopefully. Ah, dang it. That's just sap. Not that move again. Also, is that only taking away attack, or is it also taking away special attack? If it's just attack, then I'm fine. I mean, I don't like that it keeps doing that. Yeah, no, it's just attack. Need my special attack to hit. And we need to cause a burn. Please? Oh, stop. Yay, let's have that. Oh. You're not dead yet? This is getting way worse. Okay, there we go. Drifblim down! Alright, I'm going to do something I was planning to wait to do until Cynthia. I'm gonna see if I have a revive. Whoa! I wasn't expecting this! I wasn't looking down on you, but I didn't think for a second that I'd lose! This is fantastic! You and your Pokemon are inspiring! Whew! And right down to cinders. If I have a revive, I will use it and I will save right here and now. I used up a lot of junk last time. The last stream I did this. Just for a terrible, terrible shot at maybe being able to get the Cynthia. I've got 10 revives. Do I get any max revives? Yes, I do. This is the run, guys. This is the run.
We'll see what happens, but this is how I'm gonna go into it. I'm coming for you, Cynthia. Crunch. Oh. Didn't quite as much as I hoped it would. I'll just use a special move now. How's that? Synchrony's making moves. Oh boy. It's the jump kick lad. Nice, nice. What are you gonna do, Mad Champ? Nice! Mad Champ's all the way out. Alright, what is Luscious's next Pokemon? Alakazam. Shoot. Okay. Well, let's try Crunch. Future Sight. Shoot. Okay. Nice. Let's try this. Caused more damage than I thought it would. Dang it. If we still had Aqua Jet. Oh, that's... If I still had Aqua Jet, I would have been able to make the next move before Alakazam did. Dank's now level 68. Look at him go! Chillers is down. GG's, Chillers! You're the one with the dark type move. Ah, we're back to Girafarig. Let's go for Discharge. Nice. Take that 50-50 chance. Ah. Dang it. Hang in there, Synergy. Alright, Giraffer's down. Synergy's now level 69. Nice. Now what should I do? Which isn't bad, because I think Dank can just take this thing down. I think Synergy's gonna have to just take this hit. Oh, shoot. Okay, so Brazon knows Earthquake. That's good to know. Danks! Can you please outspeed the floating bell? Please. No, we can't. Alright, that wasn't bad. Oh, so close. And there we go. Cynthia, here I come! I'm coming for you! Nope. Oh, I need to stretch anyways. Number 74. Lucian been defeated. Ow. I hit my leg against the table. Lucian's been defeated.
I see. You getting past the three before me was no fluke. Your power is real.
That's 7,812 winning.
Woo! Congratulations. You've now been the Elite Four. However, that doesn't mean you're done with the Pokemon League. There remains the champion. I should warn you, the champion is far stronger than the Elite Four or any single champion ever to come before her. Now go on. Step through the doorway to your final battle.
After I, do a little bit of maintenance. This is the final battle, guys. I'm gonna give it my all and then some. Actually getting really strong.
So I don't know about saving here, because I did have some flub-ups.
Forget it. Forget it.
Just because as a kid I got the Cynthia and then I got defeated and then I had to go through the Elite Four over and over and over and over does not mean I want to do that now. Let's defeat Cynthia here and now once and for all. Let's go. Oh, that hallway wasn't as bad. Have you been keeping well? Thank you for Mount Coronet. I'm truly grateful. Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced, however difficult. It means that you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses too. The power you learned, I can feel it emanating from you. But that's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge.
I just got chills.
You are challenged by champion Cynthia. Go, Spiritomb!
Alright, let's fight Cynthia! Let's do this! At least I don't have to deal with Pokemon. Doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be quite the match. Start off with Discharge. Not bad. Just wish we could have caused some paralysis. Ouch. She's got a level 61. Okay, she's withdrawing Spiritomb. Cascadon. Yeah, no, I would do the same thing, wouldn't I? Nope, I'm switching too. I know another Staraptor that was able to beat Gascardon at one point, so let's see if you can fall under that category too, Amber. I like this version of Cynthia's bow theme. Haha! Avoided that. Let's go for Fly. See what Gastrodon has. Scald. Alright. I have to worry about getting a burn. Rock Tomb, even worse. But that didn't do quite as much damage as I thought it would. Speed Bell, that's not great. Oh, Gastrodon's healing. Of course, Gastrodon's healing again. Whatever. We'll fly again. We'll just keep doing this. gonna keep healing too. Once again, wish I had grass type. Would really help. Woo! That was good. One more of those and Gastrodon's out. Just withstand the next rock tomb and we will be golden. Up, Amber still outspeeds Gastrodon. I mean, it's Gastrodon, let's be honest. If she sends out a Luxray, then I'm in trouble. Alright, Gastrodon down! Still got Spiritomb to go. Was that my first Pokemon that I defeated? Oh. Oh no. Bolo didn't have that one. Why am I talking about Legends Arceus so much? You know what? Pluck. She might have a berry. It's not gonna matter in the moment. Well, GG's, Amber. Nice try. Oh. Nope. That was not what she had. Silly me for thinking otherwise. Synchrogy should outpace Milotic, I would hope. I just don't know if Synchrogy is going to be able to take Milotic's attack. Also, Milotic is burned, so I couldn't... I'll still use Discharge, but... that burn means that we can't paralyze Milotic. And Synchrogy's down. Not great, but I've got some advice if things really get worse. But why would they get worse? Switch to Slurgan. Maybe I could use this as an opportunity to heal one of my Pokemon. Because I'm not above that. This isn't one of my gimmicky Let's Plays. Recover, of course. Well, that's gonna make things difficult. Let's go for Earthquake. Yeah, that wasn't good at all. Okay. Milo can't attack Gastrodon without doing that. So maybe the strategy is just Sludge Bomb. Oh, Ice Beam. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, is that heightening? I wish I could look at Slurgan for a moment. Hold on. I might have not thought this through all the way. Do special attack. Okay. Earthquake is physical. That probably explains a lot. Alright. I'm switching back to Slurgan so you can power him up even more. Biggest problem is having to wait for Milotic to use up all of her recovers. I guess I'll try swapping the chillers again. we want to see. Chiller's healed burn. It continues to get burned. And it's time for another stupid switch again because I have no integrity. As long as I can win this, I have no integrity. Whatever works. Whatever works. Boom. Boom! I read you like a book, Cynthia, with you and Milotic. I read you like a book. It's a scummy strategy, but I'm not against someone in the Pokemon League. Excuse me, I'm not against, like, a real human person in one of the Pokemon Champion tournaments. So this is fine. This is perfectly fine. Agonizing how long it's taking, but I'm making way more progress than I did against that Quagsire. You can't deny that. I just wish we could stop the recovering. That's my biggest complaint right now. But eventually, this is gonna work. It's not even interesting anymore. Oh well, I guess I can turn on the light. Keep swapping back and forth, back and forth. To be fair, I don't think I would do this against a real person. Just hearing them get upset at me would make me feel bad. But this is an NPC. They're not programmed to have feelings. Eventually, she's gonna get me with the mirror coat. I'm sure of that. I should probably be keeping track of how many times she uses recover. And then maybe I can be ready for that. I love that she can't even get Mirror Coat to work once. Even when she had the prime opportunity for it to happen, it just did not work. You haven't learned yet, Cynthia. You haven't learned. Need to adapt. You need to adapt to the situation. This is not working. We're going in circles, but you're slowly losing your advantage over time. Every time you use Mirror Shield, I just switch to Empoleon, and then I don't get any damage taken, and then I switch back to my Gastrodon when you're going to use a Water-type move against Empoleon, which is the only good move you have against Empoleon, and we just keep going round and round like this over and over again. But eventually, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna triumph. You need to understand and change up your strategy to take on mine, because we're just stuck in a loop, girl. We're just stuck in a loop. But persistence, perseverance, and a little stupidity, or a lot of stupidity, is giving me the advantage. I was gonna say edge for some reason, but it's giving me the advantage. So, in the words of some other character, maybe not from Nintendo, come on, step it up! There you go. still tanking those attacks. Still doing it. I hope you might listen to this song 4 dozen more times because this battle, it's not close to ending. But I'm out of Sludge Bomb. So there is that. There is that little problem. Still has mirror code, so that does worry me. Unfortunately, Slurkin. Well, wait a minute. I could still use water pulse. Like, it's not gonna cause that much damage, but it's still a special attack, so I should be causing more damage than Earthquake. Plus, maybe Milotic will get confused. Although, then I broke my own strategy, didn't I? Oh, no. No. I goofed. That's not good. Alright. Heal again. Oh. She out of recovers? And then I still have my stupid strategy. My biggest problem is that Cynthia's gonna heal Gastrodon once it loses enough HP. Not sure if I'm gonna have a move good enough to take out Milotic before that happens. Try to call it bluff. She used the full restore, so I called it. Burns healed. And we freeze Milotic. Yes! So now she'll start off with Frozen. Oh, I should have known that. Fair enough, fair enough. I guess that's a good reason to have Flame Orb. Alright. GG's. But guess what? I'm gonna trade the Slurkin now. Towards the end. We're slowly inching towards the end of this one Pokemon's resilience. Slowly but surely we'll reach it. Whew. I do worry about mirror codes. That's my biggest worry. How powerful it's gonna come off. I'm about to find out. alright. It was not that bad. I can work with this. I can work with this, actually. Takes out recovers. Oh. This went on for another 10 minutes. When does this end? All she has left is Cynthia's full restores. And if I have to drain every single one of them, that's how I win the battle. Whatever works. Oh, she's not doing it. She's saving it for her other Pokemon. Mere coat. And Milotic is finally down. What a struggle match. This is to all the strugglers out there. You're on the wrong channel. Rose Raid, huh? Of course it's Rose Raid. That's bad for Gastrodon. Hold up, we are opting out of that one now. Date, now it's your turn. Energy Ball, yep. I know Gastrodon's weakness. I used one for way too long in Scarlet. Sludge Bomb. Oh no, Date's poisoned and he's not gonna expel it. Yes, sir! Rose Raid is down! You did good, Date! You did good! Nice job, Date! Woo! He's down. How many Pokemon does she have left? There's still Garchomp. I know that much. There's still her Garchomp. And Spiritomb. I've forgotten about Spiritomb. Does that mean... I'm waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting! Okay, she has another Pokemon before Garchomp. Shoot. Well, let's go with Fly. Come down hard! Ah, right. Which one healed some HP. Oh, I could have gone with Pluck. Dang. No! That's not great. Well, Synchrogy, your turn. Hang in there. Cynthia's not gonna heal Spiritomb. It has too much HP. So let's chomp it up. Bad. Very bad. Alright, discharge. Still not healing. Dang it. Should have used Crunch. Palkia's still alive. That's good. Lucario. I was just talking about you. So that's not great. Let's try Crunch. Nope. Lucario's faster. Wish I had Date still. Slurgan? Question mark? I
think what I should do is heal, recover, and then see what... That's not great. Earthquake. Just keep raising nasty plot so she can one-shot me. Yes! That was so good! That was so needed! If she had used Ore Sphere, I may have not made that. I can't remember the last time I was put into a corner like this. Let's go, Garchomp! Finish it! I'm gonna say... Here we go, last Pokemon. Garchomp, use Sword Stance. Powering up. Can we confuse it? That would be great. No, didn't confuse it. Try again. Oh, Slurgan, toughing out of love. We need a confusion, Slurgan. We need the confusion. That didn't work. Alright. Can you tough it out one more time? No. Oh well. Okay, who do I have left? Great. My biggest worry is Garchomp will outspeed the freaking Spatial Dragon of Time. Sorry. The Spatial Dragon of Space, so... Oh, it did. Live! No, 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 no. Not like this, not like this, come on. At the very end. Okay. I think she's gonna try to use a weak attack. That wasn't a weak attack! Oh, it's over! It's over! After all of that, after how long I took against that Milotic. Oh. That was over 2 hours and 30 minutes. And I still didn't win. Okay, get ready for part 2. Yay! Part 2, yay.